That's the one now. Go on. Drive at your man, Jermaine. Beat him. That's it. Oh, he's got him on skates. Breaking. He's got him on skates. Go on, Toby. I want to see you have a shot. I want to see you have a shot, Tobes.
He does.
That's Yoni. He's going to have a shot.
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
How you doing, guys? Welcome back to another #United video. As you can see, I'm joined by the main man, Eddie Cooper. Once again, the commentary duo returns.
We love to see it. Sun is shining. It's going to be a good day, Stamps. It's going to be a good day.
And I have a quick message for you guys at home. Just over 40% of you are not subscribed to the channel. Listen, Spencer comes back very, very soon. We are 6K away from 600,000 subscribers. So if you guys can make that happen by the time Spencer comes back, I'll sort you out a deal and I'll maybe give something away. So yeah, subscribe. But anyways, guys, today we are up against AFC Sudbury. They currently sit in 10th position, whereas we sit up in 7th. Now, it must be said, after a little bit of a rough patch, these guys are they're on the up again. And if you do recognize this place by any of the shots that I'm overlaying on screen right now, you're not mistaken. It is probably because you would have seen it live on television when AFC Sudbury took on Colchester in the FA Cup this season. There's just 11 games left of the season, 13 if we make the playoffs. There's a lot of team news, obviously, as you would have seen in the last video and also on our social media platforms. But before we get into all of that good stuff, let's hear from Devs.
See the side, I'm going to keep this very brief. Then tighten things up of late. Will be a threat from set pieces. Got good delivery. Don't give away cheap free kicks. We set ourselves some targets and some expectations the other night, and today we've got to make sure we get off to a good start. And remember all the things we spoke about in terms of our expectations of ourselves and of each other, what we need to do to achieve our targets, and let's focus on today and meeting the first of those from minute one. Loads of energy, loads of togetherness. Go out there and then express yourselves in possession. But think about the things you've been working on, and the movements we expect. Yeah, because we've seen it, and we get into games and there's opportunity to have those little combinations and we pass them up. We've got to be confident that that's on and understand what's going to happen. Let's go, come on.
In terms of the teams today, we've got ex-player Luke Wilson playing for the other side. He will be starting as well. A little bit of inside information there. And on our side, we have Matty Waldridge, who's also played for these guys before. I think he was there for around the 2-year mark. And for you guys at home listening and tuning in, I know you were or might have been a little bit confused in the last video when Devs mentioned some changes. So if you guys want to keep up to date with everything that is going on at #, both ins and outs, make sure you head over to our website, #united.co.uk, and also stay tuned on our social media platforms where we post all the information you'll need.
And the main information, of course, for this one is Jesse Waller-Lassen's still injured, has missed the last few games.
Yes.
And yeah, is unavailable again for this one.
Yeah, I'm hoping he'll be back soon. I've been messaging him privately like, mate, where are you? What's going on? Hurry back. And he just texted back one word and said, soon.
Soon come.
Or he said, soon. So there's your team news. Now into the starting lineup that Devs has picked today. In goal, we've got Anthony Page. At centre-back, we've got Eli Benoit and Harry Haysom. At left-back, we've got Ben Brooks. Right-back, we've got Matty Waldridge. In centre-mid, we've got Ross Gleed and Lewis Watson. Yoni Vukaj playing a more forward role at centre attacking mid. On the left-hand side, we've got Jermaine Francis. Right side, we have Sam Bantic. And up front today, we have Toby Aromolaran back in the side and in the starting lineup. On the bench, we have got Harry Honesty, Kiernan Hughes-Mason, Luke Hurst, Tom Anderson and Kojo Apenteng. Let's play some football. And we are underway. AFC Sudbury versus #United. Eddie, I'm looking forward to this one, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's nice to see the sun out, Stamps, to be honest. It's been bitterly cold, but much better day. And here's hoping for 3 points for the Tags.
Right, Yoni on the free kick. That's a good whip. That's a very good area. It could go all the way in. Oh, it's unlucky. Just headed out from, that could have been that man Luke Wilson, obviously ex-United player. Drops out to Ben. He's going to have a shot. Ooh, it's not bad, you know.
It moved
It's not bad. The view we had of that looked really, really nice. If that went either corner, that could have gone in. Oh, #dispossessed there in the corner. Early chance for Sudbury.
Just miskicked it, didn't he?
Yeah, he kind of kicked it against his own foot there. I'm not too sure what happened in the corner. I think maybe a lapse of concentration there from Waldridge. Sudbury tried to pounce, and I think we got away with one there. Banner on the right-hand side. Flick over his man.
Not sure that's the area we want him to be doing it in, but that'll do. Very tasty.
Aldridge down the line. Toby's going to latch onto it. Toby versus Luke Wilson now. Toby swings the ball to the box.
Just above Jermaine's head. Got some defending to do here, though.
Watch it, Harry. Well done.
Not away, though. Oof.
Not a bad shot.
Strike there from Andrews.
Yep. I mean, that's what we need sometimes, you know. Just take the gamble from that distance. You never know what could happen.
Good Lewis.
Well done, Waldridge. That is a great area. Look at that. He's forced the keeper to come out of his box. Keeper's backpedaling now. It's rolled all the way across.
It's not away.
Go on then. Put
Not
some
away.
pressure on.
Oh, what a block.
It's unlucky.
What a block that
I think
was,
that was Yoni. Yoni who took the shot there.
And it's George Keys with the block, and it's a huge block for Sudbury because if he's not there, it's a goal.
Came all the way from Waldridge there. Fantastic clearance into a really dangerous area. The keeper was very 50-50. Good pressure from us to, you know, try and battle for the ball. Bit of a defensive slip up, and Yoni gets the shot off. Should have been an almost guaranteed goal if it wasn't for some great defending from Sudbury. It's another dangerous ball here. Harry's going to head it out to Ben Brooks, and it's a good clearance. This might even drop on my head. Oh my goodness. Wow. Don't know if you can see me on camera there, from wherever the cameras are, but that nearly dropped right on my head top.
I was scared.
It's a good cross. Dangerous area.
Jermaine back with the defensive header.
Luke Wilson was challenging for that.
Yeah, Jermaine did really well. It's not away
Come
yet,
on,
though.
let's deal with it, Eli. Oh my goodness, Eli was caught ball watching there.
That is fantastic attacking play. Yeah, Eli, a little bit slow to react to that one.
So he picks it up again on the right. Just loses possession. It's unlucky. But Sudbury give the ball back to us now. Ross is going to drive. Look, here he is. Hello.
Get
Over
Jermaine
to
on the ball.
That's the one now. Go on. Drive at your man, Jermaine. Beat him. That's it. Oh, he's got him on
ankles
skates.
breaking.
He's got him on skates. It's a good ball in, but they are going to clear it.
Harry. It's a foul. Oh,
Well
yeah,
done,
we've got
Harry.
it. Good area now for Gleedy or Ben Brooks to get the ball in the box and cause some problems.
That's
Ricky
Yoni. He's
boy.
going to have a
Yoni's got a
shot. Oh, my goodness. Yoni Vukaj from, how far is that, Eddie?
That's got to be 35, 40 yards at
That
least.
is an outrageous attempt. The keeper didn't even dive for it, probably because he couldn't see it in the sun. That is a ridiculous effort. And do you know what? That is a man playing with confidence right there,
100%.
Mr. Yoni Vukaj off the last game, scoring his first
You know what?
goal for hashtag United.
You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I actually think he was going for goal there.
100% he was.
Yeah, that front three of Bantic, Aromolaran and
Oh,
Francis.
go on, Toby. Go on, Toby. I want to see you have a shot. I want to see you have a shot, Tobes.
He does! Oh, it's just wide.
It's unlucky.
Oh, Toby did brilliantly. I don't know who it was that won it back, but Toby did brilliantly there and got a shot off, but it's just wide of the mark, Stamps.
Ball down the line. Oh, Eli's just tripped him up there.
I'll be honest, I don't think he really saw him. It's a difficult one because it's a foul, isn't it? But it's not an intentional one.
Reese Harris. Oh, no. It looks like Reese Harris is going to take it. I don't know who that was, but it just drops in front of Pagey, but he's done really well to hold that. When the ball bounces like that, Eddie, right in front of the keeper, it can go anywhere.
Back into Turner in the middle of the park. Good shape from the tags at the moment. Waldridge was turned there well, though, by Hassan. In a good area. He's got help from Bano. Needs to be careful. Hassan's still going here. He's done brilliantly. He cuts it back. It's not away yet. They're calling for a penalty and handball. I think that would have been harsh to be given because he was very close to it. But a chance there for Sudbury Stamps. We've seen him score from a not too dissimilar position as Ben Brooks goes for it. It's a good effort.
My goodness.
He scored against us in a, like I say, not a too dissimilar position, and worked the keeper at least, and that's what you want to see in those positions.
I tell you what, he struck that with confidence. That's what I like to see, because that can go anywhere. Get a touch in, get a touch in. Oh,
Touch.
lovely. The composure is a joke.
Great skill, Jermaine
mate.
with the footwork.
Oh, see you later.
Unbelievable play.
The 1-2 is a joke.
Just behind Yoni. Looks for Bano.
Go on, Bano. Let's get a shot off. Let's get a shot off, boys.
Tries to dig it out.
It's still
not away.
here, still here. Go on, Yoni.
Great feet from Yoni, but Jermaine there unlocking
That
the defence, and that's what you want to
was
see.
an absolute joke. Go on, Ben. Swing it in. Go on, Ross. You know the area. It's a
What a
good
ball.
area.
Lewis Watson.
Oh, Lewis Watson. Just slightly too high for him as well. And he had Luke Wilson jumping up as well and contesting. 3 minutes now left of the half. Good challenge from Harry Haysom. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. I don't even think it's a yellow, mate.
Nah, WWE moves there from Harry Haysom. But a free kick for Sudbury. Taken quickly and no one's paying attention. Hassan could be in.
Oh
Great defending
well
from
done,
Matty Waldridge.
Don't try and appeal for it now when you miss the chance at playing it quickly. Good defending. Waldridge did really well to recover from that when it looked like we weren't initially awake to the quick free kick, Eddie.
Yeah, some great thinking from, I think it was the number 10 Stokes. And the quick free kick in behind for Hassan. Slight suspicion of offside, but lucky for the tags, Matty Waldridge was on hand and defended that really well.
Ben Brooks, he's got one hand up. He's going to swing it into the box. Looks like a good cross to me. Lands in the danger zone.
Still there.
Oh, looked like Lewis Watson flicked it onto Bano there, who was literally right in front of the keeper. He's tried to hook it on, and the keeper's collected it. But very good delivery and another chance for the tags.
Yeah, Ben Brooks had a couple set pieces now that are causing problems. And signs that maybe that's going to be a good way to get in. But the ball here is good.
Oh,
Closely.
No.
Oh, what a strike that was. But just over the bar, lucky for the tags and Pagey.
Pagey with the kick. And that is going to be half-time. Not the most impressive performance from the tags so far, but definitely promising signs to come. We will have that sun in our face in the second half, but I think we'll have the wind as an advantage. Let's hear what Devs has to say.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to get better in the shape we're in against their shape. Don't force me to match them up and make changes, because at the moment there's no one could have any complaints if you came off. I had boys the other night telling me that we should be thinking about winning every game to the end of the season. We're not playing like that. We're not playing like that. I'm not seeing it individually or collectively like a team that thinks they should be winning games. You're so much better than you're showing. You look like a bang average side. It's so disappointing when I look at the quality in this side, the ability that you have to not be able to pass the ball 10 yards and find your intending target is criminal. And you're sitting there looking like you feel sorry for yourselves. You're 0-0. You've been that bad and you're still 0-0. We have to take that as a positive and go, well, we get better, we'll win the game. And there's people on the bench chomping on the bit to come and take your place. And at the moment, you're handing your shirts out, almost saying, come on, come and have a go. Got to get a better consistency to us.
And we're back underway. Hashtag United versus AFC Sudbury. Boys, I'll be honest, we've got to see a lot more life in our play if we're going to get something from this game.
Yeah, going to have to deal with that front three as well second half, because we haven't done it well enough, I think, first half. Oh, Hassan's done well there and nicked it off of Waldridge. Looks in behind. Stokes has got the wrong side of Harry Haysom. Still on the ball here. Sets it back.
Lay it back.
The shot from Cole is not away yet. Here's Andrews.
He scuffed it.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, my goodness.
My word.
That is the most unorthodox save I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? Pagey keeps out of his net.
Unbelievable, Stampy. That shot from Andrews deflecting. I think it was Stokes or Closely, one of the two, that managed to get a shot, managed to get a touch on it. And Pagey just keeping it out.
Reese Harris for the throw again. Well done, Waldridge. Wins his header twice. Lewis steps in front, nods it on with his face. Sends it over. Go on, Toby.
Great
I tell
touch,
you
Toby.
what, that is not
what
a
ball
bad
across
touch
as well.
At all.
That's a great knock across, but I just don't think anyone, including us, we're expecting Toby to deal that well with it. Just keeping the pressure on here, keeping possession. Out wide with Ben Brooks. It's a lovely ball. Toby with a
Toby
great
lets
turn.
it run. Go on, Toby.
Yanni's there.
Have a shot, Toby. Have a shot. Oh, why has he
my
not had a
God.
shot?
Yanni was open in the middle. For me, it's great work from Toby to turn his defender and drive into the box, but Yanni is free and open. Should be cut back.
I didn't hear Yanni shouting too tough, I'll be honest, but it looked like the near post shot was literally there for the taking.
I think he tried to squeeze it in there, to be fair. But yeah. Corner ball, though.
So Yanni Vukaj is going to exit the field to make way for Mr. Keenan Hughes Mason. Devs did say at half-time, if things don't change, he is not afraid to make changes, and he's done just that. We are only 12 minutes into the second half, and he's made a change already.
On comes the gaffer Stamps. Looking to change this game.
Big header there from Watson. Big header there from Ross as well.
Toby in behind here.
Toby finds himself through. He takes a fantastic touch, and you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, it's a nice idea there from Toby. Did well to work the chance in the first place. Only a half chance, I think, with the space that he created.
And Page is going to come out and deal with this. Good little touch there.
Bit of boredom from Pagey there, do you think?
Needs to stay warm, you know.
Great ball. Jermaine heads it down brilliantly.
Down.
Here's Toby. Finds Jermaine.
Oh my goodness.
Is this a challenge? What a challenge.
Excellent
Still
challenge
there though.
From Luke Wilson. Still Jermaine though. Puts it across and it's headed out for a corner. But you know what? That play was very bright. I like that. The awareness to head it back down to Toby. And it looked like Toby was going to release a shot. Maybe if his touch was just a little bit better. Got a little bit stuck underneath him. But again, unselfish plays again to slip back through Jermaine. And a good, fairly good defensive challenge there from Luke Wilson.
Jermaine Francis is a box of tricks. Honestly, this I don't know what he can't do. He defends as well for a forward player, runs all over the gaff. Closely flicks that one on well. And a chance now out wide for Hassan.
Oh, it's Hassan versus Waldridge here on the left-hand side. We know this man's got tricks up his sleeve. He goes one way, goes the other. It comes across. Oh, my goodness.
The defending there from Harry Haysom was vital to stop that from going in the back of the net. But a really, really, really testing time there for hashtag.
Oh,
great
my
skill.
Goodness. Jermaine again. Jermaine.
Found
I love
Jermaine.
this kid. You know, I actually love this kid. Pagey. Nice big kick. Got some height on it.
Sent forward now, though.
That's a really good ball.
And it's closely coming forward with it. Eli with some defending
on,
to
Eli.
do.
Back, work back, work back. Don't let him in your box. Don't let him in your box. Never, 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 never. Well done, Eli. Stood strong there.
Gone down
the
far
ball's
too easily.
Stay in play now for Bano. Bano's going to break. He's driving forwards up against Luke Wilson. He takes a shot. It's blocked, but Bano's going to pick it up again over on the right-hand side. He's waiting for some support. He's looking to see who he can pick out now. Is he going to cross it back in? Goes over to Waldridge. I think Waldridge just waited too long there. We reset.
Still coming forward with it as Eli looks forward towards Toby.
Not the worst ball in the world, I'll be honest. Keepers had to punch it.
Great punch from the goalkeeper. Jermaine still has it though in a great
God,
area. Oh my, he sent me twice.
So silky. He is so silky, it's a joke.
Keys with the throw in for Sudbury.
Oh, that's a very cheap foul, boys, I'll be honest.
Free kick right on the edge of the box. I believe it's for a shirt holding, but to me, from certainly from our vantage point, Ben Brooks was the one that was being impeded. Reece Harris then whips it in off the crossbar.
That was almost identical to what Ben Brooks did against us when he was playing for Haybridge. That having the ball in that area, you might not look like you can shoot from there, but trust me, it's a very, very dangerous area. And as you can see there, he smashed the top of the crossbar.
Yeah, but the thing is, Stanley, he's not Ben Brooks. Only Ben Brooks scores those. It's going to be a change in a second. Luke Hurst is going to be coming on for the tags.
Oh, no.
Miscontrol from Ben Brooks.
Oh, it's a good strike. Luckily for us, it hasn't hit the target there. I'm not too sure what happened over that side with Ben Brooks. Maybe he wanted to touch it down and just miscontrolled it. But again, I said it, can't give these guys a sniff at all because they can punish us. Bano standing still there.
Ben Brooks,
well
fantastic.
Done. They have a man down in the middle. It's not a head injury, so play will continue as Bano slips Toby down on the left-hand side, cuts inside, passes it into Kears. Kears takes a touch. Oh, it's unlucky. He's tried to get his shot off, just couldn't quite get himself set. It's very unlucky.
Quick throw taken then, and here is Stokes. Works a shooting opportunity. What a save from Anthony Page. That man again, man of the match in our last game, and he digs us out of trouble again, Stampy.
He hasn't had a whole lot to do this game, but when he needs to be called upon, you know he is your man between the sticks. Mr. Reliable, Anthony Page, mate. Take a bow. What a save. There was a sea of players there as well, so he did very well to get down and save that.
In from Reece Harris, into a good area. Luke Wilson's up. It's not away. Harry Haysom
Heads it high.
Eli Benoit and Toby Aromolaran.
Oh, it's a head injury.
It's the captain and Eli that are down.
I would love nothing more but to score right now and to hear all the Sudbury fans behind us go, oh, come on, boys. Give it to me. Luke Hurst.
Great feet.
He's
That's a
fouled
foul.
there, tripped up.
Ben Brooks then in a great area to float this one in.
Go on, Ben. Oh, it's too low. Oh, it's a great flick, though. I'll tell you what. That little deft touch there from Luke Hurst. Sorry, I'm too busy. I'm mesmerised by Jermaine's feet there. I was just wondering what he was going to do.
Great turn, mate.
Oh, a little McGeady spin. Oh, but he loses the ball, and now Sudbury can break.
Yes,
well
Ben
done,
Brooks.
Ben Brooks. That is excellent defending.
Into the 95th minute then. Dealt with well by the boys.
Goodness.
Oh, just.
Please, man, don't do that to me. Not in the 95th minute.
Kears looking
helps
behind.
it on. Put him under. Jermaine, well done. Now we just have to trap them in the corner. This is probably going to be the last chance of the game that we have.
96th minute winner stamps. Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Doesn't sound impossible to me.
It does.
Okay, now it does. That is full time here at Sudbury. 0-0. Not the best performance in the world. Obviously, the result I think could have been a little bit better, but I think it just goes to show we do have to take our chances. But defensively, I can say we should be very proud of our performance. When things did look threatening on Sudbury's side, we stood our ground, we defended well. Eddie, who would you give man of the match to this game?
That's a tough one. It's been a very cagey affair, I think is the right term to use. Lewis Watson was everywhere today. So was Toby, and so was Eli. But I'm going to go with Lewis Watson because of the sheer amount of headers that he's won today. A lot of the ball in the air. And yeah, he's my man of the match.
Yeah, fair play to Lewis Watson. Put an absolute shift in there up against the likes of Luke Wilson, who we know is a massive aerial threat. And yeah, just all-round great performance. Not the result we wanted, but let's hear from Devs.
We were far from our best, and I think it's probably fair to say we've stuttered a little bit over the last few weeks in terms of our performance levels. I'm not talking about results. So the fact we've kept a clean sheet is a massive, massive plus. And to grind out and dig out a point, and it's a good point. It keeps us, we've set targets in the week and it keeps us on track, but there's so much we've got to do and there's so much we've got to be better at. These moments, these times, periods of seasons are the times you've got to relish and embrace. It can't become too big for you. And let's work on the things we've spoken about. There's no point working on it and doing it in training and then not taking it into games. But I'll take that point today. It's good. Well done. Good response. Well done, boys.
Right, Jermaine. Bright spark on the pitch today. How'd you find it out there?
It was a bit tough today. Obviously, we came away with a point, but I feel like we deserve more than just a point. But missed a couple of chances, defended very well, and yeah.
We haven't actually had a chance to catch up with you since your arrival at the club. Just let me know how you finding it in and amongst the squad.
I found it a bit tough at the start, but I'm getting used to the playing style, the system. The manager's told me a few things, getting used to it now, and yeah, literally trying to get a lot of goals as you can see, a lot of assists as well. But all of that will come all during time.
Bit of a stalemate, a 0-0 draw, not the best result in the world. If you look at the league table right now, we stay in 7th position, whereas AFC Sudbury have actually dropped down to 11th after Haybridge and Malden and Tiptree won their games today. If we have a look at the stats as well on your screen, you'll see that Jesse still, I know he hasn't played for a while, but he is still leading that pack. Not many games left to go now, and after that result, I guess you could say playoffs seems a little bit further off the table than we might have thought before this game began. But never count us out of the race. Hashtag are known to do some amazing things when you least expect them. So, yeah, guys, get behind us in the comment section down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And, of course, up the tags.